You know when you're scrolling and you see a 30-second workout video with millions and millions of views? Ever wonder how they do that? Well, it's not just about the exercise. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on a seriously powerful formula, one that's designed to conquer our modern attention spans, one scroll at a time. Let's dive in.
Okay, so this line right here, this is straight out of a script made for places like TikTok or Instagram Reels. And it's not just a sentence, it's a scroll-stopping work of art. In this explainer, we're going to break down exactly what makes this hook so good at grabbing you and making you pay attention.
So, what's the secret sauce here? What's really going on? We're going to use a classic marketing framework to figure it out. It's called AIDA. That stands for attention, interest, desire, and action. And believe it or not, this tiny little 30-second script is basically a masterclass on how to pull that off at lightning speed.
And that's really the key thing to get here. This isn't just about getting fit, no. The script we're looking at is a blueprint for high-speed communication. It's all about grabbing your attention, building a little bit of trust, and then driving a very specific action, all before you can even think about swiping away.
All right, section 2, the anatomy of the hook. In the world of short-form video, it's brutal. If you don't win those first 3 seconds, you've already lost. It's game over. So let's really dissect the psychological power packed into that one opening line. So here's that line again. Stop scrolling. If your arms look the same, you're probably missing this trending hand exercise. See how personal that feels? It's not just some random broadcast. It feels like they're talking directly to you, and it immediately makes you start questioning your own routine. You start thinking, wait, what am I doing wrong?
This right here breaks down all the magic. First, you get that direct command, stop scrolling. It literally snaps you out of your passive scrolling state. Then, boom, it hits a super common pain point, not seeing results. Next, it creates this little mystery, a knowledge gap, with the word this. It makes you lean in. And to top it all off, it uses social proof, trending, to make you feel like you're being left out. All of that happens in under 3 seconds. It's just brilliant.
Okay, so they've got your attention. Now what? Let's look at how the script builds on that, moving right into the next phase, creating instant desire. This is where they take your curiosity and turn it into a feeling of, okay, I need this.
Now check out this line. That little phrase, everyone is doing, is pure psychological genius. It instantly makes the workout seem legit, and it triggers a powerful sense of FOMO, the fear of missing out. It's like if everyone is doing it, it has to be good, right? And you don't want to be the only one left behind.
And look at how they make the solution seem so easy. The workout itself is broken down into 3 super simple, almost ridiculously easy steps. There's no complicated jargon, no fancy equipment needed. It's all designed to make you think, hey, I can do that right now.
And then they give you this, a simple, manageable number. It's not some crazy, intimidating instruction like, do it until failure. Nope, just 10 to 15 reps. It's a small, specific promise that makes it feel totally achievable, which is absolutely crucial for this format. It just lowers the barrier to entry to almost 0.
So the deal they're offering you becomes crystal clear. You're being offered a small, simple effort in exchange for a fast, noticeable result. The script literally promises you'll feel the difference fast. And that combination of low effort and high reward, that is the absolute core of creating desire.
This brings us to the final and, let's be honest, the most important piece of the puzzle. The art of the ask. After grabbing your attention and making you want the solution, the script finally reveals its true purpose. This is the action part of our AIDA model. This is the whole point.
So what's this really all about? I mean, it's not just to give you a free hand workout, is it? The real goal here is conversion.
And there it is, the call to action. And just notice the confidence here. If you want a full body workout that actually works, it perfectly positions that free tip as just a tiny sample of their expertise. And then it gives you a clear, direct instruction, check the link below.
The entire 25-second video leads to this one moment. The whole thing is a funnel. They've built trust, they've shown you some value, and now they're trying to turn that engagement into something measurable. A click, a sign up, maybe even a sale. This is where the video actually pays off for the creator.
And just so we're all on the same page, this is what's known as a call to action, or a CTA. It's a fundamental concept in marketing. Its only job, its entire purpose, is to get an immediate response from you, the audience.
So let's bring this all home. Why does this formula work so incredibly well? Well, it all boils down to 3 things that are just perfectly adapted for social media today: speed, psychology, and conversion.
This comparison pretty much tells the whole story, doesn't it? Old school, traditional ads, they had time for a slow build. They could focus on the brand. But here, in the social media arena, you need an instant hook that focuses on the viewer's problem. It's not about just passively watching anymore. It's all about driving an immediate action, like a click.
So let's just recap the whole playbook here. What are the key takeaways? First, you have to grab their attention in under 3 seconds. Second, present a super simple solution to a common relatable problem. Third, create that desire with a benefit that feels both clear and fast. And finally, you always include a direct call to action.
And that leaves us with one final question. Now that you can see the blueprint, now that you know the formula, are you going to see the content scrolling past on your feed a little differently? You've got the tools now to deconstruct it all for yourself. Thanks for tuning in.